Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the biggest cricket stadiums in the world, Narendra Modi Stadium. And we are playing today a T20 challenge where it is Team Batsmen up against Team Australia. So we are batting only, or batters only, while we try to win this. We've already done this challenge trying with bowlers only, but I feel like batting only will be a little bit easier. But we'll probably obviously struggle with the ball. Pat Cummins and Australia have lost the toss, so we're going to I reckon we'll bowl first. I reckon the batters will choose to bowl first. The reason being is I think that for whatever reason we will actually be a little bit better at chasing, despite, you know, the chase maybe being fairly difficult. If the game classifies them as an all-rounder, we cannot use them. Harry Brook is not classified as an all-rounder, therefore he can be used for us. Even though he's probably the most all-rounder out of our side, he is the man to open the bowling. Uzi Khawaja at the other end. Doesn't actually play T20 for Australia, but he is quite the player in the T20 format. You've seen him over the years for the Brisbane Heat as well as the Sydney Thunder. Really dominate the Big Bash at times. But from a bowling point of view, we're probably going to struggle to get the overs together. Plenty of part-timers in there, like Travis Head or Steve Smith, but they certainly wouldn't be classified as bowlers by any stretch of the imagination. Joe Root can bowl some off-spin as well, but we're probably going to get dominated by the Australian side, and we might struggle to get a wicket, to be fair. So if we can keep this anything under 220, I would say is chaseable. That could be another boundary, but Joe Root has chased it down just. Keeps it to 2, 8 from the first. And also, these challenge videos are probably going to be coming on your Mondays now, instead of on your Sundays. But I'll do my best to sort of stream a few of them over the next couple of weeks, so you get your little fix of the challenge videos. That is a huge reverse sweep from Mitchell Marsh, or a switch hit. It's over the top for 4. And of course, later on this year, we do have a T20 World Cup. Oh, that's a big shot. Is it all the way? Yes, it is. So it's going to be the biggest T20 World Cup ever in terms of the number of matches that each team is actually going to play. That's going to be towards the boundary, but just the one, Smith in the deep. Because you've got the group stage followed by the Super 8s, or the second group stage. And then finally the semi-finals and the finals. Oh, it's lovely. That's probably 6. Yep. Oh, that is terrific. Another boundary ends the 4th. Oh, chance. But 6. Khawaja's on fire. Virat Kohli's going to get the ball here because he's the only other pace bowler aside from Harry Brook in our team. We have to give him a chance. That's not a bad start. Oh, in the air, it's a chance. Virat Kohli, can he take the wicket? He can. Kane Williamson with the catch. Australia lose their first. Can you believe it? Kohli does the work with the ball. Could Virat be on the verge of bowling a wicket maiden in a T20? Oh, it's in the air. Might be 2 in the over. No, it's 6. 1 for 55 after the power play's done. Oh, comes down. Says, I'll have a 6. Absolutely. Oh! Didn't even realise that was a chance. It was in the air. I was not excited about it. He came down the wicket and he's clearly hit it straight down the throat of the field of Glenn Maxwell. Off the half volley, it goes straight to Virat. He's out for 11. It's 2 for 67. Current rate, they'll get to about 170 odd, which is definitely below par against a team of 11 batsmen. Oh, it's straight. And it is all the way to bring up a 50. Off 29 balls for Uzi Khawaja. 7 6s in it. So the batters are turning back to their pace bowlers. Seem to be the most effective. I mean, that's going to go for 6. Absolutely huge way to travel here. And then Virat's been hit 6 6. I don't know whether Australia have got enough on the board here. That's going to help them, though. And obviously, they are only 2 down. They're going to have... They're still going to have top-quality bowlers who can really put our batsmen to the sword. That's in the air. Oh, it's on the boundary rope. Can he stay in? Yes, he can. There's the big wicket of Uzi. Gee, that was an important one. He whipped it away. He's gone for 58. Just on the rope and staying in. 3 for 111. Inexpensive. And he continues to be so. A shot. And that is very, very high. And I think very, very far. Certainly they are in a fair way. That's 6. Oh, and again whipped. And again 6. Stoinis on a roll. Oh, yep. And a 4th 6 in the over. Finishes it off and makes it 25. So can they get up towards 200 Australia? They got 153 on the board. This will be 4 more for David. Whipped and 4. 6. And another one. They're finding the gaps now. The reverse finds the gap. Stoinis finishes the over with a flurry of boundaries. 4 for 183. Obviously 220 was where we thought was probably like our limit. But with a team of 11 batsmen, you got to think anything is below par. 50 for Stoinis with another massive 6. Oh, that's high. And it's 6. We're trusting our best part-timer. That's in the air and 6. 200 up for Australia. Reverse. 6 again for David. And is it 6 more? Is it falling short? It's 6 again. We did say at the start of the innings, 220 going to be the key. We feel that's thereabouts. Another one. A 50 for Tim David off 17 balls. Gee, I'm going to have to bat well to win this game now. Lucky for me, I've got 11 batsmen to do it. And Australia put on 228 runs off 20 overs against a team of all bowlers. Virat Kohli had 2 wickets, Dean Elgar and Harry Brook 1 apiece. There's your bowling figures. Joe Root, expensive. Steve Smith, expensive. The chase is on. We've got 11 batsmen here to do this. 229 required. Mitchell Starc's going to start by going around the wicket. We've got 11 batters in the shed. Hang on, my camera's not on. Oh, he's hit it straight back to Starc. There's the first. Sharma out for a duck. Don't worry, guys. 1 batsman down. Another one comes in. Travis Head. He's used to batting against Mitch Starc. And he pulls it, and he pulls it, and he's out. 2 in a row. Head out first ball. Starc on a hat trick. Joe Root comes in at 3. Mitchell Starc. What a start. And he can't get it away, but it's not a hat trick. Cut. Oh, doesn't find the gap as well. Gee, the fielding's been good early. Edged. It's a fly edge. And they'll run through the single to end the first. 2 for 1. Oh, it's nicely played, Joe. Just the one, though. Edged. It's going to be 4. There's the first boundary of the innings. And it comes off an edge. That one's out of the middle. That'll be 4 again. Oh, bowled. Absolutely bold. That's far too premeditated. Look at the swing from Starc, and Bubba's out for 9. It's 3 for 11. The king of the chase. King Kohli comes to the middle. It's been off the pace of Mitchell Starc. He's been electrifying. Shot. 4. Up and over and maybe 6. There's the first one. Straight down the ground, 4 again. Now the batters are getting up and running. That's 6 instead. I thought it was just 4. Short and 6. Hazelwood's getting pummeled this over. It's been expensive. I think 20 runs from it. And these batsmen can afford to bat with freedom, knowing they've got a world-class player coming in next. That's 6 more. Joe Root. What an over that is. I think 29 off it. And they've just really found themselves back in this one. It just takes one man to tee off to get us in such a great position. Edged. 4. There's some luck. Oh, it's a half volley that Coley puts away for 6. Stark's bowling his 3rd out of 4 overs. There's a chance. He's got 4 wickets. Mitch Marsh takes the catch. Coley out for 20. And Australia needed that just to stem a little bit of momentum the batting side had. Just when you think you're through one like Virat Kohli, the next member of the Fab Four comes to the crease, and it's Steve Smith. And he starts off with almost a boundary. It is. Oh, that's 6 more for Joe Root. 70 up already inside the power play. Oh, yes, Stephen. 6 more. What did I say was par 220? Edged out. Well, 5 down. 577 once again. Another world-class player. Shubman Gill comes to the crease. It is 5 for 77 after 6. Straight and 4. Beautiful from Root of the bowlers. Is that out? It is, and it's Joe Root. We are 6 down. I don't need to smash everything, but clearly I've been doing that. Williamson now comes to the middle. He is also a very, very good player. 6 for 83 off 6.3. Had no issue scoring. It's just staying at the crease, which is predominantly my issue, I think, a lot of the time anyway. Being 6 down, I think now is a good opportunity, as Stark has 5 wickets, by the way, in a T20, to just knuckle down and really score some safe and consistent runs. There's 6. So Stark is bowled out. Hazelwood is about to be bowled out. That's 4 more. Or 6. That is the most powerful hit I think you'll ever see. It was low and fast. Have a look at this. Bang! Barely left the ground by half a metre and got to the fence on the full. Obviously Stark bowled out, Hazelwood bowled out. Wide rate still 11. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's just nice and fine from Gill. Finds the boundary. Up and away for 6. To end the Cummins over. 13 from it. 6 for 114. Shot. Not going to be 6, but it's straight enough to be 4. That man was a bit wider. Oh, has he got it over cover? He has. 4. That's another single to end the over. Very nicely done. 6 for 125 off 10. They need 104 from the last 10. Seen off Stark, seen off Hazelwood. Cummins is out of the attack and Cam Green's in. Maybe another chance for the batters. Short, it's a top edge. And I think it doesn't quite carry, but it's 4. 50 partnership for Williamson and Gould. Oh, up and over. Maybe out, maybe out, maybe out. It is out. Williamson has to go. Still 94 needed. Cam Green gets a breakthrough. Wasn't trying to hit this in the air. It was a bit of a cutter. You can see the grimace on the face of Williamson. All of the Fab Four are gone. It's 7 for 135. Braithwaite, Elgar and Brook to come. Oh my goodness, again. Again. Zampa gets Gill. We are 8 down. Oh, it just went straight to the fielder. I've got to keep it along the ground, don't I? It's 8 for 135. Zampa with a huge wicket. And a leading edge. Oh my goodness, that was half a metre away from Adam Zampa. Oh, chops it on. Cam Green as Braithwaite. We're down to our last man. 11 batsmen and I'm going to lose all my wickets. 9 for 143. Oh, that's a lovely shot off the back foot for 4. Yes. 4. 151. So what Australia have done here is a good over by Zampa, who's still got one to come. They've just kept this rate climbing. 75 needed, 6 overs to go. Oh, how does it not go onto the stumps? And at least that's a 4. Whew. I mean, look, I'm sure the comments will tell me I should not be in this position because I've thrown away so many wickets, which is absolutely true. Should not be in this position with the team that I've had. It's going to be 68 needed off the last 5 overs to win this. Where to? And no run. Now it sort of gets to the point where you got to start hitting some boundaries. 67 from 27. Give yourself width maybe. And go straight if it's there. 6. A much needed one. 61 needed. Oofed. Going to be 60 from the final 4, which is 15 and over. Mitchell Marsh going to bowl the first of these. That's a full toss. We'll take that 6. Oh, in the air. It's over the top. It's 4 again. Good start to the over. 10 from it. Oh, another full toss and 6 again. What a start this over has had. That's in the gap. Might be a couple in it. Settle with 1. We've got it down to about 13 or 14 and over. Nice boundary off the last ball here would be absolutely ideal. Algar does just that. 9 for 191. They're coming, the batters. So Mitch Marsh, horror over, 20 off it. Cummins back into the attack. The full toss, that might be 4. The 1. Short pulled, has it got enough? Yes! 6! Here we go. 31 needed from 16. Both of these guys are in. It just was only going to ever take one partnership. Oh, that's a wide. I've hit that extremely late. 199, 30 from 16. So if Cummins keeps going short, we do with it. That's another wide. That's horrible bowling. 200 up for the batters. Oh, they're not going to try and hit that in the air, but Harry Brooks gone along the deck. It's going to be a couple of runs. Good over this for both sides. Again, that might be 4 this time. It's another full toss. It is 4. 22 needed to win. The full toss. Hard, slow. That's 2 different words. Another 4. Ends the over. 2 overs to go. Mitch Marsh to bowl one of them. He went for 22 in his first. That's full and wide, and it's a single. 17 from 11. High and 6. Harry Brook, that's massive. It's 20 rows back. Brings up the 50. 5 fours, 4 sixes. And this might be the biggest of the lot. 138 metres. It's down to a run of ball or thereabouts. He'll take the 1. Oh. That's 4. 6 to win. This has simply been extraordinary. But the game is not over yet. It's anyone's. Another full toss. Geez, haven't got hold of that. They'll get at least 1. They'll look for a second. They will get the second. It's 4 to win in the final over. Pat Cummins is the man to bowl it. He's gone for 41 runs. You can't bowl a full toss, Pat. Otherwise, I'm going to absolutely smash it. Cover's still open. Oh, it's a dot. Finds the fielder. 4 from 5. He's been clutch at so many moments for them. Oh, it's another good delivery. 2 dots. Again, can't find the gap. It's 4 from 3. 3 dots from Cummins. It's that back of a length that's really quite a troubling area. Can Harry Brook win it this ball? Do we go over cover? Edged. Oh, it's going to be 1. 3 from 2. This has to be very straight from Cummins. Oh, it's hit the man on the body. We're going to run. Oh, my God. This over has been chaos. The leg by. 2 from the last ball. A wicket wins it for Australia or a dot. A boundary wins it for the batters. Brook goes in the air. Has he got all of it? Yes, he has. It's a big 6. The batsmen win it off the last over, off the last ball. Harry Brook, the hero, in an extraordinary chase. Tell you what, I made that much harder than it needed to be. There were so many moments there.
I was just concerned by.
So Mitchell Stark's your player of the game. He took 5 for 47. I don't think he did anything with the bat, but that is an unbelievable performance. Harry Brooks, 59 from 27, absolutely elite, matching Stoinis there. But that partnership of Brook and Algar, where they came together at 9 for 143, was worth 90 runs to win it for the batting side. Mitch Marsh was so expensive. Went for 36 runs off his 2 overs. I don't know why they didn't use Zampa for a 4th. That probably would have been the end of the game. But we certainly threw away a heap of our wickets. As you can see, our batting scorecard, there was only a few of them that were, pretty decent wickets. The rest was just poor batting, to be fair. But when you've got a team of 11 batsmen, you can afford to do that and still get a result like this. Thank you so much for watching today, everyone. I hope you did enjoy the video. We'll be back with another challenge next week. Have a good one. Goodbye.